Good morning. The worship, May Mr. Lee Brown. We're EZYcom and we're going to present to you today. Whatu ngaro ngaro, te tangata tō te whenua. As man leaves the site, the land remains. Who are you and where do you come from? Are you aware of the historical significance of your surroundings, your identity and your story? Communicate the easy way through our interactive walk-through storyboards, Pito Pito Korero, a unique graffiti-guarded kore-shaped cement sculpture with a selection of images, descriptions, and a visible QR code expressing the stories of our target market on a professional aluminium plating. This will increase awareness in significant sites and stories in our local community. EZYcom believe that Pito Pito Korero will enhance Mangere Otahuhu's vision of embracing our cultural diversity, history, and more importantly, our people. Ultimately, making Auckland the most livable city in the world. As Pito Pito Korero is the Te Reo Māori term for pieces of information along a journey, we believe we can interpret our journey to our wider community, and more importantly, the world, to increase a sense of kaitiakitanga and mana in our future generations. Kia ora, Gunavea, Managing Director.
Malelele, Ngāpe, Operations Director.
Pakalofa, Communications Director.
And we are EZYcom.
EZYcom aims to complete 5 phases of production in our enterprise journey. Our first phase of production is the design of a suitable prototype from which we can make a mold. Pito Pito Korero is in its 4th and final phase of production. So, what you see is what you get. Our second phase of production will be to target the Te Aroha walkway. The trail begins here at Mangere and will follow along to Mangere Bridge. Our third phase of production will be to negotiate walk-through storyboards on private lands along the Te Aroha walkway. Our walk-through storyboards will begin from Bluff, joining Mangere at the Auckland Airport, over the Unhanga Bridge, and eventually all the way to 90 Mile Beach. Our fourth production phase will be to develop our product into an app for tourists to download. Brochures will be designed and produced which tourists can pick up at the information board and begin their New Zealand experience walk along the Te Aroha track. This will bring tourist dollars to your front door and improve our local economy. EZYcom aims to implement frequent quality checks to ensure that quality standards are maintained and customer requirements and needs are met. EZYcom has sourced numerous suppliers for the production of our Pito Pito Korero. We will be using sustainable New Zealand-made materials which will benefit the environment and complement our natural resources.
EZYcom are a social enterprise company who aims to give back to our community. So far, we have met with local iwis, councils and businesses who have given us the provision of support. Pito Pito Korero promotes and encompasses New Zealand's natural environment, our culture and our people. This complements Auckland's plan to be an outstanding natural and built environment.
Pito Pito Korero will complement Auckland's plan of promoting historically significant areas in a more youthful way by utilising modern technology, for example, smartphones. This will attract our target market to Auckland City, international and national tourists.
We aim to get our community active walking the Te Aroha Trail. This benefits Mangere Otahuhu's plan to dramatically improve health outcomes for our local Mangere community. With Pito Pito Korero along the trail, this will act as an educational tool for younger tamariki.
When tourists arrive to Auckland International Airport, all they need to do is chuck on their backpacks and make their way along to start their journey on Te Aroha walkway. This will give them more awareness on significant sites and stories in our local community. They will no longer need to catch a bus straight to Rotorua to experience the true New Zealand experience. We'll have it here in the most livable city.
So upon arrival to Auckland Airport, tourists will have access to information boards. These information boards will be fun, touchscreen and interactive, with QR codes for tourists to download more information on a historically significant site along the Te Aroha track. Should our beneficiaries not have smartphone technology, they can help themselves to maps, which will clearly identify where they can find Pito Pito Korero. We aim to regularly promote our products and night markets to establish a loyal customer base. We are at the moment designing our QR code stands for quick response, the direction of today's market.
EZYcom value education,
Environments,
Enterprise,
and excellence.
but I value finance. Because let's be honest everyone, it's all about the money. EZYcom has sourced numerous production quotes from manufacturers, and I've based my financial budgets on these figures. We've planned for one Pito Pito Corridor to sell at a price of $3,550 per unit, and this price can be negotiated with bulk orders. There's also the option of purchasing just the aluminium plating, which can be used as a plaque for businesses to tell their story in a unique way. We're also offering the opportunity for people to sponsor a portion of the cost of a Pito Pito Corridor, and in return, get their name or logo engraved onto it. We also have keychains, which we plan to sell in gift shops, community centres and local markets to help promote our products and the stories of the community. EZYcom believe Pito Pito Corridor help to attract more visitors to Auckland, and in return, increase the amount of revenue generated in our community to help support the economy of New Zealand. There's some benefits for you if you wish to be a part of our tribe.
As 4 young, aspiring entrepreneurs of South Auckland, New Zealand, we believe that we can kickstart and commit to our project. But we need the following from Auckland City Council and Your Worship, our Mayor Lynn Brown.
Number one, the Auckland Council will consider contracting EZYcom to provide Pito Pito Corridor as part of their heritage and gateway plans.
Number 2, the Auckland Council will support EZYcom as we approach other councils and businesses.
So here's our challenge for you. Be the leaders of today
And bring
tourist dollars your way.
Kia ora. Okay, sit down. Feels good. Very nice presentation.
Thank you. Just before we finish, we'd like to thank Your Honourable, Your Worship, our Mayor, Mr. Lynn Brown, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here today. Thank you very much.
Kia ora.
Thank you to Rory Palmer, and thank you to you too, Ben, for attending our meeting.
We also thank Denise Robert for setting up the meeting and being open to contact.
Oh, nice. Okay, well now sit over there because they've got a screen up here and I can never see past it.